Hi my loves, welcome back. So today's video is a highly requested one. It's going to be about my jewelry collection, but I'm going to put a little bit of a spin on this because I'm going to be telling you 10 fine jewelry pieces that I don't regret. Now, I've done videos in the past where I definitely made some mistakes and I've had luxury regrets, but honestly, these 10 pieces I absolutely love. Some of them are my everyday pieces. Some of them I've just been wearing so much lately. So I hope this helps those of you that are looking to invest in fine jewelry. I have been buying fine jewelry for so many years, but especially I would say these last few years, I have been obsessed. I'll also be doing a mini review on them and of course, trying every single piece for you. So if you're wondering, why does my background look a little bit different? I'm actually filming from Vietnam. The whole family is here and I thought this was the perfect video because so many of these pieces I brought with me and some of them I just never take off. Okay, let's get started with a piece that I get the most questions about and I wear this every single day and it is my diamond channel set bracelet. Now this one never comes off my wrist. This is actually vintage. I think it is over 30 years old and my late mother-in-law gave this to me. So this piece is not only special for sentimental reasons, but I just love the classic aesthetic. It goes with my bracelet stack so well and I wear this every single day. I do not take it off. Now a lot of you have asked me, what are the size of the diamonds, Mel? I actually don't know the size, but I would guess they're probably around 0.3 and mine features 16 diamonds. I can't tell you how much I love this piece and this is probably going to go to Miss S. I did find one that was sort of similar. If I can find it, I will link everything I mentioned down below. But if not, you can get your jeweler to make one up. And this piece I just adore so much. You know, with the gold, I haven't found that it scratches that much. It's in 18 karat gold. Now, if you're wondering, on my wrist stack, I usually have my Cartier love bracelet on, but I was having some issues with it and I didn't want to lose it. Years ago, I had an issue where my bracelet fell off. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. And one of the screws were getting a bit loose, so I didn't want to risk it on this trip. That's the only reason why it's not on. I find with this gold, it just doesn't scratch as much as the Cartier for some reason. So I actually don't have any cons for this bracelet because it is just perfect. And if I lost this, I would repurchase the exact same one. Next up is another everyday bracelet. And this one is my Perle Clover bracelet from Cleef Arpels. Again, it is on my wrist. Now this was a big investment. I actually went into the store several times to try it on because this does come in the medium model, which I have, and it also comes in the smaller model, which is called the Sweet Clovers bracelet. I was umming and ahhing between both of them for ages, but I am so glad I went for the larger model because you can see all the clovers. Now the Sweet is beautiful as well. It really is personal preference. It does come in yellow gold, rose gold, white gold. I also love it because even though it is popular, I don't see it as much. And since I've got it, I got it last year, I've been wearing it every day. And yes, I wear it into the shower. Also, the Perle collection for Cleef Arpels is iconic. And what I really love about it is, you know, with the Perle, it's got all the golden beads along the side. I find that that protects the bracelet against scratching. So I actually don't have any scratches on mine. And then with all the clovers set in diamonds, it also protects the bracelet. Now I will say the little con of this is, you know, since I wear it every single day and in the shower as well, it does build up a little bit of residue just from, you know, all your shampoo or cleansers and stuff like that. So it does almost make the shiny gold a little bit more matte gold after a while, but it's an easy fix. I sort of just put it in my ultrasonic jewelry cleaning machine and it comes out brand new. So it's not that much of a con, but I thought I should let you know as well. This one, the big price tag was worth it. Cost per wear is actually the best because my bracelet stack I never ever take off. So if you've been looking for a bangle for your stack, definitely check out the Perle collection, whether it's the thicker model or the Sweet Clovers bracelet. Okay, before we move on to my next favorite fine jewelry piece, let me tell you about the pieces I'm wearing. So again, you know I love pearls so much. I love earrings, and this one, again, no surprise, Mel loves a two-in-one, and this earring is so classic, but it is a two-in-one design. It's called the Forever Young earring, and it's from Gingiberi. Now, I've mentioned Gingiberi a couple of times before, and I love them. They're a UK-based company that specialize in pearls. Freshwater, Akoya, South Sea, Tahitian. I'm obsessed with pearls, not just in jewelry, but you guys know I just love pearls in general. So this is one of their best sellers, and I just love it. You can actually detach this bit here, so you can wear it as a simple stud, which is so classic. You can't go wrong with simple pearl studs. Or you can attach it on, and it's like having two earrings for the price of one. Now, this style has been so popular that they've come out with a couple of iterations of it. I chose the pearl and the pearl because I just love pearls, but they do have one with a diamond and a pearl where you can wear the diamond on its own. And there's another one where you've got a gold stud and a pearl. But I love the double pearl one because I just love pearls, but it's nice to have those options as well. Also, it's in 18 karat gold, and I really like their freshwater pearls because they use Aurora pearls, which is the finest freshwater pearls. Freshwater pearls are great because they're a little bit cheaper than Akoya or the South Sea, but these Aurora ones are still so luminous and they're just really great quality, and that's something that I love about them. So the necklace I'm wearing is one of their new releases. You guys are gonna love this one because it's also a two-in-one, and I love that so many of their designs are just so versatile. It just looks like a simple pearl pendant, but you can actually make it into a lariat necklace. So they've got this bead feature, and you just hold onto it and then you pull, and you can adjust it however which way you want, whether you do it long or short. But how cool is that? Another look. And that just makes the simple pearl pendant so much more versatile because you can style it up two different ways. Again, this pearl is super lustrous. It's freshwater Aurora pearl as well. I chose the classic white, but they also have one with a pink overtune. And what I'm excited about is that they've introduced rose gold in their collection, but their rose gold is really subtle. So even though this is in rose gold and this is in gold, you can't tell because they still match beautifully. So isn't that so cool? And what I also love about Gingiberi is their prices are so reasonable. I've seen similar earrings like this sell for over $1,000, still freshwater pearls, but these earrings are only $299. And again, guys, yes, I got an even better code for you, which is my highest and exclusive code. So if you put in MIM20 at checkout, you will actually get 20% off your entire order on top of their Mother's Day offer at the moment. So then this takes it down to $239. This necklace normally retails for $469, but with MIM20, it's only $375. So I don't know about you, but for fine jewelry, pearl necklaces and earrings, I think those are great prices. And then the bracelet that I'm wearing on my right wrist is another new release. It's called the Camaraderie bracelet. Love the design, very simple, delicate. It features 6 freshwater pearls, and I wanted a more sort of dainty pearl bracelet because when I wear my watches on my right wrist, I don't want anything too bold. So when I saw this design, I thought it was perfect. And it's still so subtle yet elegant. Again, it's in 18 karat gold. The price of this I was quite shocked at because it's only $269, and then with my discount code it's around $215 USD. And if you look at all the description, they will tell you all the grades of pearls, but I believe this and this are all 3 AAA grade, which means it's one of the highest quality freshwater pearls. And yes, I just think it's beautiful. So with MIM20, it's only valid for 5 days. I will link it down below and with everything I'm wearing it as well. So thank you so much to Gingiberi for part sponsoring this video. All right, let's move on to some of my favorite earrings. And these 2 pieces I've owned for quite a few years now, so I definitely can tell you how they've worn. First up is my Tiffany hardware earrings. So the ones I chose are in rose gold, and these are just the perfect statement earrings. Even though they look so chunky, they're not heavy at all, and they're so comfortable to wear. So mine is the extra large model. It also does come in a smaller model as well. which I do own in sterling silver, but honestly, I wear my rose gold ones so much. I think on my last couple of overseas trips, I've taken these with me. And yes, even though they are very expensive, absolutely no regrets. I love that they're a bit more edgier. It's got that bit of industrial vibe, and I think Tiffany have done a great job with their whole hardware collection. I would definitely want to add more. Again, it does come in rose gold, yellow gold, and white gold, even ones with pavés. I think these are statement enough without all the diamonds. So with this one, honestly, I don't have any cons for it. I thought that they would be heavy, but they're not. I haven't had any scratches, and I've worn these to death. My next favorite pair of earrings, and I don't know if you're going to be surprised by this, but let me explain. So these are from Cleef Arpels, and these are the frivole earrings. So you're probably thinking, but Mel, isn't your favorite your malachite magic earrings? And absolutely they are. But I think I featured them in nearly every one of my jewelry videos. And you know what? I've been wearing these ones so much. You saw it in my last video. I've just been wearing them, I don't know, a lot more. I go through phases, but this is definitely one of my favorite earrings. Not only are they bold, but I just love how feminine they are. And in the center, there's 3 little diamonds. And this is just a piece that has really surprised me. And this also comes in a smaller size. The one that I got is in the 18 karat yellow gold. Now, I do want to say that one thing you need to be aware of, and this is probably a minor con, is I do need to polish these a bit more because the finish is so smooth. Every time you sort of touch it, it does kind of leave fingerprint marks. So VCA do give you a polishing cloth and you can polish it up and it's back to brand new. Again, I haven't had any scratches, though I do know friends that do own the frivole in the ring. It probably does scratch more because when you have it on your hand, there's more contact. But I find that with earrings, I've had no problem with these. And you know, I would even consider these in the full pave version. That's how much I love this. And I particularly love these large models because it's something that I wear with jeans on a daily basis, but dressy enough to wear for formal occasions or more dressed up occasions. Now let's move on to my favorite fine jewelry rings. And hands down, the one that I wear the most is my Hermes H dunk ring. And this is in rose gold. The H is made up of all diamonds, 27 diamonds to be exact. And I wear this so much. Out of all my fine jewelry rings, I find that I put this on because it is so comfortable to wear. I can wear it on my ring finger, I can wear it on my index finger. It looks great on both. And I just think it is subtle, but I love a little bit of bling, so it suits my taste perfectly. And this ring here, the Hermes rose gold is beautiful. It's not too coppery as well. For Hermes jewelry prices, this is one of the more affordable rings. I actually love so many of my Hermes rings, but this one I would say I've worn the most, and it's a very popular design and I completely understand why. I've had this for a few years. Again, not too many scratches as well. This is worn really, really well and I've been extremely happy with it. All right, the next ring that I really like is my Cartier Just un Clou ring. And this one that I picked has got like the double ring. This one does come in a thicker version, just with the one nail. It comes in plain yellow gold, rose gold, white gold, also ones with diamonds, also ones with pave, so the options are endless. But I really liked the double version. It does obviously cost more, but again, I don't see it as much as just the single version, and I did pick the one with the diamonds on the nail head. The Just un Clou range is so iconic and popular for Cartier. You know, the whole nail design is a bit more edgier. I definitely wanted the ring. For me personally, I didn't want the Just un Clou bracelet, even though it is gorgeous, but I just love the ring. And I don't find that it is that uncomfortable. I have had questions like, oh Mel, you know, does the head of the nail really dig into your finger? And I don't find that's the case for me. But again, just be careful on sizing as well. You do really need to go and try this on because, you know, I prefer to go that little bit looser than to have it too tight, but it goes beautifully. I wear both of these like that, exactly how I'm showing you now, a lot. The only thing with this that you need to be a little bit more careful of is if you're wearing like delicate clothing pieces, sometimes it can snag because of the nail head. But if you're just a bit careful, it's completely fine. Again, the wear and tear on this has been great. I find that this wear and tear on this has been better than my Cartier Love bracelet. But then again, to be fair, my Cartier bracelet, I never take off. I've had that for years now, and that never comes off my wrist, except this time. But this ring, again, I love it because it's a little bit more bolder, a little bit more statement. That's why I picked the double, and I liked the thinner version compared to the thicker version, so that's why I selected this. And again, no regrets for both these rings. If I lost these two, I would repurchase both of these again. Okay, now let's move on to necklaces. And I love this one. You guys have seen me wear this so much in my videos. And this is the Lena necklace from Ideal. You guys know I work with Ideal. This video is not sponsored by Ideal, but this necklace I wear so much. I love this Lena necklace that much that I own the one in rose gold and also another version in gold, which Miss S has stolen from me, and she loves it. It is something that suits all ages, and this is the best layering necklace. Like, I wear this a lot with my VCA Alhambra pendant necklaces, and it just goes so well. But this will match with all of your necklaces. It is just such a simple design. Again, 18 karat rose gold, and all these are lab grown diamonds, making it so affordable. Like, I can wear this in the shower, which is definitely a big pro. Sometimes I forget I'm wearing it and I just wear it daily. That's how much I adore this piece. So I'll link it below, and I still think I have a discount code, but this is definitely my most worn necklace. And then talking about that design, I was so excited. This is another Gingiberi piece, but this is one I got last year, and I've been wearing this pearl necklace heaps. Why? Because this is a 2-in-1. If you look at it like this, it's like the Lena necklace, but in a pearl version. But what makes this one so special is that you can actually spread out all the pearls and it stays, it does not move. And again, it looks like a 2-in-1. I also love this one because it's got like a cherry blossom hue. So these are actually Accoya pearls. So Accoya pearls, just quickly, are always a little bit more expensive than freshwater pearls, because when you culture all these pearls, it just takes longer in the oyster compared to a freshwater mussel. That's why. But Accoya pearls are cultured in Japan. You get 7 Accoya pearls, and then with my discount, it only makes this $3.99. I've seen versions of this sell for thousands, and it doesn't even have the 2-in-1 feature. I don't know how they did it, but I love the mechanism where you can just spread it all out and it honestly does not move. See, you can spread it out and I'm moving it and it doesn't move. So I know a lot of you have already got this, but for those of you that want a pearl necklace that's a little bit more modern, definitely get this one. I also want to show you a couple more Gingiberi designs because I love the new arrivals so much, so I couldn't help myself. They are using more diamonds in their collection. So I think this is a perfect Mother's Day gift. I would be wrapped if I received this as a Mother's Day gift. So again, talking about Accoya pearls from before, this is a single Accoya pearl, but I love this one because it's in a horseshoe design and it symbolizes good luck. Now, what I also love about Gingiberi is that you can buy the pendant on its own, because they do know a lot of you may own a solid 18 karat gold necklace, or you can add on the chain. So it's really up to you. But these Accoya pearls are like AAA grade. They really take a lot of time in selecting the right pearls for their range, which I really appreciate. This is still a simple necklace, but with the diamonds, it makes it just that little bit more extra and special for mum, or even as a gift for yourself. But it's still simple enough that you can wear it every day. Like, I wear my pearls with denim because pearls always dress something up and they're classic. The other earring that I can't miss, and I'm very excited about, because you guys know I've been getting into colored gemstones. They've started to incorporate more colored gemstones with their pearls. And look at these sweet earrings. They're in aquamarine with the Accoya pearl, and they're just so dainty, but they're something a little bit different because it has the aquamarine gemstone. And when I saw these, how fitting of a name is sea salt. I haven't seen that much pearls combined with gemstones, and they're just the perfect addition to my colored gemstone collection. And the final earrings, I had to put them on for you because you know I love a statement pair of studs. I was hoping they would come out with bigger versions of the golden South Sea pearl. So South Sea pearls are the most expensive pearls. These are actually sourced from the waters of Indonesia or Vietnam. And aren't they stunning? So it's this beautiful golden color. I already own their golden South Sea necklace. I actually wanted to pick more because not only do they come in the golden South Sea pearl, but they have the bigger Tahitian pearl, or they just have the classic white South Sea pearls as well. I saw a version in Tiffany, and even though I love Tiffany, like you know, one of my favorite pieces are my hardware earrings. For simple studs, I wouldn't go to Tiffany, only because of course with the brand name, we know for designers, they mark up the price. So for a golden South Sea pearl at Tiffany, you'll be paying $2,100. So for the same size, like 9 to 10 millimeters golden South Sea pearl with Gingiberi, using my discount, it's only 719 USD. So that's like a 65% saving. So if you are after the golden South Sea pearls, I highly recommend that you get it from Gingiberi because they're stunning. If you want to go bigger, like I chose the biggest, which is 11 to 12 mils. This is what this looks like on my ears. Aren't they a statement? But still perfect for every day. If you didn't want this size, they have 9 to 10, 10 to 11, or 11 to 12. So you can pick your size, but I'm going to be getting so much wear out of these and I just love them. And then my last two favorite fine jewelry pieces. These two are probably my least worn out of all the 10 that I've mentioned, but I've still been wearing them a lot more. First up is a piece I didn't bring with me, but it is my dream watch, which is my Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. That one I had to wait a couple of years for. That is definitely my most expensive fine jewelry piece to date. But it is stunning. It is in rose gold. It's got a diamond bezel. The dial is beautiful. The Audemars watch was always a watch that I have been lusting over for years. And when I could add it to my collection last year, it was like a dream. And I have to admit, guys, the first few months, I was probably a little bit scared to wear it. But now I have been wearing it a lot more. And it is just such a beautiful watch. Now with this one con of a solid gold watch, whether it's rose gold or white gold, yellow gold, is that it is a little bit heavy, but I will put up with it because it is just that beautiful. That is why I do want more daintier pieces, because on my right hand where I wear my watch, sometimes I want to pair it with a more daintier bracelet. So this bracelet works really well with my watches because the watch is quite a statement in itself. So that is my dream watch, and I'm glad I've been finally wearing it a lot more. And last but definitely not least, this is another piece I've been wearing so much, and this is my Van Cleef Arpels 5 motif guilloche bracelet. Now, out of all my 5 motif bracelets, which I do own quite a lot, I own lots of colors actually. I've done a whole collection if you want to see my Van Cleef collection, and I also rank the stones. This one I've been wearing a lot, and I think the reason is because it just integrates so well with my stack. This one is in yellow gold. I love the sunburst detail of the guilloche, and even though this one you can wear every day, I don't wear every day. Like with all VCA stones, you do need to take them on and off, and even with pearls, because they're not meant to be for every day. But with something like this, because of all the little grooves in the guilloche, it will sort of build up residue over time, which is not a problem. You can also put it in the ultrasonic machine, but this one here, it will scratch as well. I have a friend that wears hers a lot more, sort of as daily, and it does scratch, and I just want to keep its shine, so I don't mind taking it on and off. Not to mention I have 3 other bracelets that's permanently on my wrist, but I find that with this one, out of all my VCA 5 motifs, that I wear it, and it is just stunning. I love it. I would probably consider the earrings. I do have the white guilloche in the earrings as well, but this bracelet, love, love, love. That's another one I've absolutely no regrets, and it's just a stunning piece. Plus, I'm obsessed with the whole Alhambra collection. So that is it, my loves. That is my jewelry collection and mini review of my 10 favorite pieces, some of my most worn pieces. I hope you found that useful. Let me know out of the 10 which was your favorite. And don't forget, if you did want to use my exclusive and highest discount code for Gingiberi to get yourself or mom some gorgeous pearl jewelry. Don't forget to use MIM20 for 20% off site-wide on top of their Mother's Day offers. And remember, it ends in 5 days. Anyway, I will list everything I've mentioned down below. Let me know if you have any other jewelry videos you'd like me to do, but I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing my top 10 faves I have been obsessed with lately. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day or night, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.